All right, guys, so today we're going to be asking people, do they think that women are overly sexualized, and why? Is it women's fault? Is it men's fault? Is it the advertisement fault? Is it our government's fault? It has to be somebody's fault, and somebody is to blame for this over-sexualization. It's gotten so bad to even men now are overly sexualized. What the heck is going on? Stop watching porn. Let's get it.
What's up, Roscoe?
Do you guys think that women are over-sexualized? Like everything about women has to be overly sexualized?
Yes, but also I don't think it's like too much.
Obviously, there's a line that is crossed sometimes, and that's like inappropriate. Sometimes they contribute to it because like you can't sit there and tell me that you're not getting something out of this. You know what I mean?
Do you think women nowadays are over-sexualized in this generation?
For sure.
Yeah, and why?
I just think a lot of men are just pigs out here, man. They gotta just respect women. Everybody wants to use them for sex, but they got personalities. They got stuff they're into. It's not just all about sex.
Nowadays, women are over-sexualized. Yes or no?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And what do you think the sexualization comes from, men or women? Oh no, this isn't that kind of show. Hey, say again.
Women, obviously.
Thank you, amen. That's it. Those are only two questions. Do you guys think that women nowadays are over-sexualized?
I think there's definitely a movement, opposing that, but yeah, in general.
Oh, abso-freaking-lutely.
All right.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
How you want it to be. Like if it doesn't make you comfortable, then you probably don't like it. But if it's something that you're comfortable expressing, then like you're probably fine with it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You don't like it? Amen to that. But question, why you half naked if you don't like it?
Because then I'm gonna draw more unnecessary attention if I'm not half naked.
Personally, no. I think that women who tend to over-sexualize themselves and tend to be in that sort of spotlight are not doing it for male validation or male intention. It's more of a reclaiming power thing. Despite how you want to look at it, it's kind of a self-satisfactory.
I think it depends on the situation. I think a lot of people would like to say, I'm just dressing for myself or I'm dressing for other girls, like in competition. But in reality, most, even though some I think do believe that, are dressing to impress. Because when you look in the mirror and you're like, I look good, why are you trying to look good?
So if actually, ladies, right now, why are you guys like half naked up top?
Oh, I wore this outfit tonight because I feel good in it. I had many other options that were more conservative.
But what about the flu?
Well,
I do think they're overly sexualized, especially by ad campaigns, and I think the reason is because as like society has grown, we have to become more extreme to get other people's attention.
The overly sexualized part of it is through social media, and some women do claim fame through sexuality, and that kind of stereotypes are just so prevalent in the United States right now, dividing the country, and so that's kind of where sexuality and like over-sexuality comes from, I think.
I think it is because the culture is more accepting of it and sex sells, so.
I think that a lot of people still hold kind of sexist views, but
You can blame the industry, but like we consume it, and it's in TV shows, social media, movies. It's all over, and it works though.
I gotta tell you, I think social media has not done anything to help things at all.
Yeah.
And I think men are just over-sexualized as well. So I think it's equal.
as women, we need to take charge of our sexuality, confidence, womanhood. Like, it shouldn't be dictated by a man or woman.
You can't even walk down the street with like someone like hooting and hollering. Like you should just be able to walk down the street and feel comfortable in your skin without someone like trying to flag you down or whatever they are doing.
There's a lot of over-sexualization that comes to them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that women are overly sexualized.
our kids are at home hungry. And you were doing an interview? My baby's at home are hungry. And he's doing an interview. What is this?
That's a good man. Do women get overly sexualized in this generation by social media, men, by themselves? What's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, but they accept it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Because they accept it. They accept it. They allow it. Yeah.
No.
Men get sexualized too.
Yeah.
Men also get sexualized in this generation.
Because we allow it.
Because we allow it, because we like it.
I feel like they get overly sexualized and we don't allow it. We just get overly sexualized. We don't really focus on you guys. You guys focus on us so much.
I'm gonna call Cap.
Choose your cap. I have a friend today that was like, can you help me choose my outfit? And she was like, and I was like, okay, I'll choose it for you. Okay, what's the sexiest I can look? I wanna guys look at me. And I was like, okay. So why they complain because we
Look at you, not like you guys. You go like this. You just stare at women.
like that?
That's because what we like.
They're like if we see a hot guy, it's like he's hot. But you guys go.
I have friends that can watch a guy without a shirt and they'd be like,
Where does most of the blame go? Would you say men, women, social media, ads, the government? Where does the blame go for women dressing half naked and being overly sexualized?
I would say part of it is like maybe just like gender stereotypes, but honestly the media I think has really played into that for sure.
I think it is the man's fault because so much like disadvantage and like we've just been so like pushed down. It's like, how did that start? You know, who was the first person to be like, well, maybe if I do sexualize myself, I'll get somewhere up. You know, I'll get higher.
Over sexualizing of women comes from, in your opinion?
The patriarchy.
What patriarchy?
Just the power that men have always held in history and kind of, you know, using women at their disposal, whatever have you.
A woman should be able to dress how she wants to dress without being called a slut. You know, teach somebody not to rape. You know what I'm saying?
What would you call a duck?
A duck?
If you saw someone dressed like a whore, what would you call someone dressed like a whore?
I wouldn't call them a whore. I would just say they're a little underdressed. Yeah. Some women dress out to get other men's attention. Some women dress because what they dress in makes them feel beautiful inside. So I believe it's a little bit of both.
I do think women, it's very easy to fall into the trap of dressing for men or dressing for women, as a lot of times we tend to tell ourselves that we do, when in fact we're dressing to reach a certain quota or status quo that is pushed on us by a beauty industry that kind of grapples what we wear, how we do our makeup, how we do our hair, which is very hard to break out of. Can't say I've broken out of it. Can't say any woman I know has broken out of it.
They do it for men, 100%.
Women dress for other women.
Don't let them cap to you.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing it for themselves. Yeah.
Even in a cold?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm asking what you guys think.
On your facial expression, let me know you feel the other way.
Oh, I'm 100% positive it's not for themselves. Women usually dress up for other women or dress up for men. If they wanted to dress up for themselves, they would dress in what they wear around the house, because that's comfortable.
Hey, any woman who's dressing however they want, it's for themselves. Like I dress for myself. Like they don't dress for other people. Other people just kind of take it that way.
Have to prove my superiority to other women.
Yeah. I feel like dressing and having like other women be like, oh my god, she looks so much better is like almost better.
Yeah.
But actually, no, I actually do it just so nobody, like, so I don't stand out. It sucks.
It's like the norm.
I think it is to please themselves.
That would be a lie.
Listen, if girls want to be half naked, they can be half naked. If they don't have to.
Men or from women?
Men. I think it comes from both. Yeah.
No wonder you getting married. You smart. I was about to tell you some facts.
How did you know? I mean,
I don't know. I would probably say more for other women. I dress and I do my hair and makeup for other women. I want the compliments from other women more than I want the compliments from men.
So it's like a competition between women, pretty much?
Kind of a competition, but also maybe like an ego boost. Yeah. When men tell me, it's like, all right, cool. Like I still appreciate it, but when women tell me, it's more of an ego boost that way. So.
I actually think that women over-sexualize themselves. It becomes a competition.
It is. Yeah.
And I think that their own media of, women-centric media of magazines, Instagram, whatever it is, that it's a loop. It's a loop. Like they are the ones that like kind of do it to themselves a little bit. I mean,
It'd be easy to say, like, let's stop watching porn, let's stop watching the hot actresses on TV and stuff, but, like, let's start appreciating the non-sexualized women, the doctors, the lawyers, the scientists, the people in the world that aren't sexualized. Let's show them appreciation and bring them up to the level of fame that the sexualized women are at.
For other men to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
everyone but herself.
No,
everyone but herself.
I'll be honest. I think like women dress up because they want to feel good. So she might feel good with herself, you know.
The thing that makes your things good, feel good, is attention.
But
Yeah.
let's say there's a lot of women that feel insecure, like about their bodies in certain outfits, and then they put something sexy on, and they're like, okay, I feel pretty, like I look good, and they go out, and it's not necessarily like, look at me. It's just like I know I'm like it's like a boost.
Everyone but themselves.
Like, bro, I think they wear it for other people, but also herself, you know. You see magazines and they see like, okay, men like this stuff. I would like to dress like that.
I want to dress like how I feel like great, you know, with my swagger. You know what I'm saying, bro? The drip, yeah.
Do the swagger again. Do the swagger again. Hey, there we go.
October 23rd, 2021. Ruffles.
Yasante.
Milka.
Me llamo Juan.
And Roscoe himself, the man, the myth, the legend. See you next time.
Todos suscríbanse al canal de La Leyenda, La Leyenda.
Es un grande. Es un grande y se le va a conseguir muchos views.
No voy a decir más nada.
Letra.
What was that for attention?
Morgan Wallen sucks.